What's going on? Looks like we got a couple people in here already. What's up? It's 8 o'clock. Just starting things now. Couple breaks. Couple of what's up, Quiddy? What up, Franklin? I'm gonna give this thing a quick little promote as well. Let's do this. All right, awesome. How's everyone doing tonight? Hope everyone's doing well. Thank you, Quiddy, for the share. Guys, check out the shop too. We do have two breaks going on today. We have the Optic International and we have the Bowman Chrome U Hobby Box. So, quite a bit going on there. I'm going to get that started here soon. What's up, everyone? I'll wait for the view count to get going. I just started a promotion as well. Let me let's see. Got four people in here. Cool. What's up, everyone? Let's see. Who do we got in here? Click that number on there. It doesn't tell you. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. Just kind of getting myself rolling for today. I did a bunch of pre-setup on this break because the last break already. What up, Quiddy? Already uploaded the giveaways. So we got 10 giveaways tonight to go out. It's going to be a split between followers and people who have bought in. So if you buy in, you definitely have access. Diggs, what up? What is that? Nunu the Ninja, like it. Waterboy, what's going on? It looks like we are bumping up there. But yeah, two breaks tonight. And then if you guys go to the store, we also have packs available. We have 2021 first off the line, 2020 hobby packs, 2023 contenders, and 2023 select international with the dragon scales. So all those packs are in the shop. So if anyone wants to rip any packs, do some rip it and ship it. Happy to do that as well. None of these packs have been opened. These are fresh boxes. They are not sealed just because I had to use them for a photo shoot. But I decided to end up using the packs for whatnot versus Franklin Pope. Thanks for the follow, my man. I have so much. I have so many auctions going on right now on eBay. It's going to be a fun one to juggle tonight, if I'm even possible to close on these. I might end up missing out. Let's see. What do we guys? If everyone wants to comment, if you're in here for either one of these boxes, what do you guys want to start with as far as the auction goes? So we get the Bowman Chrome U 2024, and then we have the International Optic Bowman U. All right, Franklin Pope wants Bowman U. Bowman. Okay, we'll start with Bowman. It sounds like so far. And again, guys, if you guys, there will be giveaways today. Some giveaways just for following. Some giveaways will be for people who buy into the break. So I'm gonna try to do 5 per box. And once we have what 17 in now. Let's do the Bowman Chrome U right now. And I once we get 5 people signed up, 5 people taking the spots. There's 19 spots, and it's broken out by random team. Let me close that out and kind of let you guys know how that is going to work. The way that that's going to work for the teams is we have Alabama, Arizona, Boise State, Clemson, Georgia, LSU, Miami, Michigan, Missouri, Notre Dame, Ohio State, Tennessee, Texas, and then it kind of breaks out by conferences. So the 14th spot is all other Big Ten in Conference USA, all other SEC, and then all other ACC, followed by all other Big 12 and Pac 12, followed by all other Mountain West, and then lastly, the American, and the Sun Belt Conference. So let's get started on that. Let's start the break on here. Oh, back to filling. I hit the wrong button there. All right. So we're going to start the auction. Once we get to four spots filled, I will do a giveaway. And counter bid. I'm going to set the starting price is going to be 30 seconds, 5 seconds, and 3, 2, 1, go. I'm probably going to reduce that time too. 30 seconds is a long time. But all auctions are going to start right now at $5. Let's just get this filled. There's 19 spots on there, George Farmer, and I actually just went through them. They're broken out by team. So it's Alabama, Arizona, Boise State, Clemson, and looks like nice steal for $5. Boise State, Clemson, Georgia, LSU, Miami. Spot 14 is going to be all other SEC. I'm going to end up trashing out this. They have more spots than I need. So let me just get rid of some of these spots here because we only need 19 spots for this particular break. You don't want to have for the college breaks, you don't want to have a bunch of the smaller schools with really nothing in here. So kind of focusing on the teams that have the players that we're chasing, the bigger schools. And then let me run another auction. That's a great snag though for $5. All right, let's run another spot. All right, let's see. All right, ready, guys? Once we get to 4 sold spots, we will. And how do I? Let's go. Let's go here. Just updating some settings in here. Okay. Spot 14 is sold. Guys, $5 right now is cheap, cheap. It looks like. All right, there we go. 6. Yeah, I mean, basically, if you get in for $10, if you want the Buckeyes, you got to get the Buckeyes, right? George Farmer, like it's randomized, and right now you want. So the Buckeyes are going to be was just taken actually. Another win. Right now, this whole entire break is in at. Yeah. Well, you got them. Yeah. Sorry about that, man. All good. We can do if you want. I can do a PYT on this next. We got 2 spots filled. I feel like this is just being right now we're 2 for 2. Let's keep this thing moving along. We got 17 people in here. Let's do another one and let's go to I'm going to reduce this counter down to 15 seconds with a 5-second counter bid time and I'm going to start in 3, 2, 1. I started this one at $1. That was an accident, so someone might end up really benefiting from this spot. No, all right, yeah, good. $4, $5. Yeah, you guys can trade. Yeah, I'll take notes for sure. And you guys, if you want to trade, you can. That's fine by me. So yeah, if you guys want to trade for sure, and I'm gonna do a rundown of everyone. I'll do a rundown of everyone who is looking to trade, what teams they have. I think you guys should have that visibility on your end. But right now, the assigned spot are let's see, spot 9, Missouri goes to Dom Cow, and then Ian has Ohio State, and then all other Big Ten and Conference USA's. Am I saying that right, man? Ian AT&T. What you got? What's your name? What do you go by? And then we'll do the optic next. All right. Just Ian. Yeah, let's go with just Ian. That's much better. All right, let's run another one. One more and I'll do a giveaway. $1, 15 seconds. Franklin Pope at the $1. Up to 3, up to 4. $4 spot, $5. Okay, all right. C Dubs. I love Bowman Chrome U. I think it's such a cool product. C Dubs, congratulations on the spot. Let's randomize this. And you just got Tennessee. Congratulations on Tennessee. I'm gonna start being able. We'll be able to do it where we have. I just haven't figured it out yet. This is my second one ever on here, so I'm kind of getting used to everything. Hope everyone can bear with me on that. But I want to do it where everyone will get at least one respin in future breaks. And I want to get into more PYTs, but do people like PYTs more, or do you guys like the random teams more? PYT or random? Let me know in the comments. All right, we have 4. So let's just do a giveaway for anyone who has bought in. I have a let's go with the Jamar Chase. Let's see. Actually, you know what? Let's do what's right at the top. This is Trey Hendrickson, currently in a holdout, but NFL sack leader last year. H2 selects to 49, the club level. Gonna give that one out. Starting now. All right, cool. While that's going, let's do another auction here. And I have more and more. The more you get involved, the quicker I can do more giveaways on here. This isn't a high-end product by any means, but it does have some high-end potential. I think everyone who has ripped this knows that. I'm gonna run another auction right now. All right, guys. Auction is live. We have 11 people in here. Currently at $1. Franklin Pope is winning with $1. Countdown is on. Up to 5, up to 6, and $6 spot. Very nice. Jeez. Spot number 4, Clemson. Congratulations on Clemson. Very cool. All right. Mid Ohio Sports. Ian, are you at all looking to buy or sell or trade Ohio State? We got 9 entries so far on the Trey Hendrickson. Once we get to 15 entries on that, I will get going on that one. This isn't a blaster, Sal Sports. This is a hobby box. If you're not following already, yeah, there's the hobby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's still a very affordable break. South Sports, where like spots are going for $6, $7 right now. So definitely a very good entry point cost wise. For sure, hop in if you want. Still some very good teams out there on. And if you're not following, definitely give a follow. Right now, the way that I do all the giveaways is from following or if you buy a spot. So that's gonna be kind of like the MO moving forward for giveaways. And depending on like the scale of the product, or if you were to buy a pack from the shop, for example, I'll definitely throw in extras. I just had someone the other day, actually two people that entered a huge. I had a 12 box break for 21, 22 um, Prism, and they both bought like 250 plus worth of teams, and I'm throwing them, extra cards in there just for supporting. So definitely, the more you support, I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to make a killing on this. In fact, I lost quite a bit last week on that break. I'm just trying to build a good community with awesome people, and I just like opening up cards. If I can break even at the end of the day with this and meet some new people and meet up at shows, and that's awesome. We have 10 entries. I'm just going to draw a winner now for this Trey Hendrickson. Um, Actually, no, before I do that, let's do one more auction and then I'm going to run. We have 5 of 9. Once we get to 8, I'll do another one. All right. So this one is coming up and we are live. $1 right now for spot number 6. And we have Mid Ohio Sports, Franklin Pope at 6 right now. And it looks like he's going to win it at 6 unless someone comes in. Man, this is some good deals going on right now. Spot number 17, all other Big 12 and Pac 12 goes to Franklin Pope. And I'm going to draw the winner right now, the Trey Hendrickson. So let's get that drawn. And Rod Keys, thanks for the follow and congrats on winning this to 49 Trey Hendrickson. What do you guys think? You guys think he'll sign with the Bengals and get his contract? What teams are those? Let's see. So the Big 12 is going to be comprised of Temple, Army, East Carolina, um, Memphis, Navy, Tulane, Tulsa, Rice, North Texas. Wait, no, this is right. No, sorry, that was not at all the Big 12. Big 12, West Virginia, Colorado, Iowa State, Kansas State, Oklahoma State, Utah, Cincinnati, Arizona State, Baylor, Houston, TCU, Texas Tech, BYU, and UCF. Looking at those teams, there's none of those teams that are broken out individually. I don't believe so. Let me go look really quick. Arizona is the only one from that conference that has a team in here. And then for the Pac 12, let's move that over. You have Pac 12. Oh, it just says Oregon State and Washington State. That can't be right. Pac 12 teams. It really is. Wow. That's crazy. I didn't realize they were down to that. They should probably not call themselves Pac 12 anymore. The Pac 2, yeah. All right. So first giveaway, what do we have right now? We have 6, so 2 more, and we'll do another giveaway. And so let's run the next auction, guys, in 3, 2, 1. Some very good teams still available. We have Alabama, Arizona, Boise State. Boise State obviously has Gianti. You have Georgia. Carson Beck would be on that. It is pre-transfer. LSU, Miami, Michigan, Notre Dame, Texas is still there. Knicks, yes, that is still there. Spot 7 is Miami. So still a lot of good teams. So guys, just so you know, um, with the remaining teams available are Alabama, Arizona, Boise State, Georgia, LSU, Michigan, Notre Dame, Texas, and then all other SEC, all other ACC, all other Mountain West, and the American and Sun Belt conferences. And let me pull up the checklist on this one just so I can speak a little bit better to who is on there. Miami, let's see if I recognize any of these names from Miami. And I can't do this, obviously. Obviously, Cam Ward is the main one that you're going to want here. Damian Martinez, Restrepo, Xavier Restrepo. Yeah, that's going to be like who you're targeting for sure. But you want Cam Ward, 100%. That's who you're looking for. All right, one more, and we'll do another giveaway. We have 7 of 19. Let's run that, guys. $1 auction is live right now. $5, $7. Let's keep it going. Keep it going. All right, these are going. These are a steal, and I'm not just saying that like a douchey breaker. It literally is a very good price based on the cost per spot for the cost of the hobby box. So really good. Knicks 405 stealing back to back Alabama and Miami. Yeesh. Let's see. Alabama has some really good people. Ryan Williams, a huge candidate for best receiver this year. Definitely. I think that's really who you're chasing with Alabama is you want Ryan Williams. He is amazing. Yeah, I was actually looking at some of his cards and buying into some of his college cards. That Alabama receiver room with Jeremiah Smith is going to be it's going to be insane. Let's do a giveaway right now. This is going to be for buyers only. So I definitely want to encourage, followers, and there's other follower giveaways in here, but I also want to, reward those who have bought into the break. So this one is for a 2020 Panini Mosaic Kirk Cousins Peacock SSP. Really nice card. So let's just Captain Kirk. I don't know where he'll wind up, but he deserves a starting job, especially in this NFL with so many crap quarterbacks. But yeah, this is a really nice giveaway, and this is for people who have bought in only. So this is a little reward for you guys, and we'll start that giveaway. Good luck, everyone. We'll keep that running for a little while. Thanks again, everyone, for the support for those who have bought in. That's really cool. It's really cool to have you guys on here. I love doing this. A lot. Definitely, if you guys like what you see here, give the page a follow. I try to do things. I'm not in this for gouging. I'm not in this for anything but the love of the hobby, and it allows me to kind of like do. I love just ripping packs, and I don't really mind the shipping aspect of it, which I think holds a lot of people back. I'm the kind of person who buys giant lots of cards and then can spend like hours upon hours sorting through and finding cool rookie cards or buying vintage lots and kind of like getting those sorted out. And right now, behind my laptop that I'm running this from, I have about 500 cards to still go through that I've been kind of chipping away at. While that one is going and that one's running, let me just do a quick check on how many people we actually have in here because we might be able to run this. We got Nix, that's one. Thank you for buying in. Franklin Pope, MFD, C Dubs, that's four. Dow Cow. So we got a few. I think we got like one more open spot here for someone to join that has bought in already. All right, I'm going to run another spot. Before I do that, spots that are available still: Arizona, Boise State and Georgia are big ones. LSU, Michigan are also nice. Notre Dame, Texas. Yeah, there's some really good teams still in this break to go. So definitely get your bids in here, and good luck to everyone starting this one now. It's $1, 15 seconds. Get your bids in. Let's get going. And if anyone's feeling frisky tonight, if you check the shop out, I do have packs in there, individual, unopened hobby packs of some huge, huge ones. So obviously, the 2020 Panini Prism hobby box is absolutely loaded. Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert, Tua, Jordan Love, Justin Jefferson, C.D. Lamb, just a crazy, crazy class. And then the 2021 first off the line obviously has the exclusive first off the line cards. The 2023 Select has the 6 Dragon Scale prisms within there. And then the Contenders has five up to 5 autographs on average in each box. All right, last spot was assigned was Texas to MDF, so it's another win for MDF. Congratulations, MDF with Texas. And these are cheap rips. I feel like more of you people that are joining, you guys should definitely hop in here. Clemson and Texas for MDF. Nice, man. Congratulations. And let's run another one right now at $1, guys. Mid Ohio Sports, congratulations. You are winning right now. Could someone else get in there? $6 for Knicks. Knicks, this will be your third spot, man. I like it. Anyone else? Gonna keep it at that 6? All right, sounds good. And with that being said, too, let's see what Knicks gets first. Spot number 10, Notre Dame. So Knicks, let's look at what you got, man. You got Notre Dame, which is nice. And you have Miami and wow. Miami, Alabama, Notre Dame. You're about to win, and I think you have the most. You've bought in the most so far. So let's draw the winner for the Kirk Cousins Peacock. MDF 509. Congratulations. Thanks again for buying in. I think you have a couple spots in here so far, but that one is yours. So MDF, congratulations. You're very welcome, man. You're extremely welcome. Love to have you. Yeah, you guys talk amongst yourself for sure. If you Franklin Pope, if you buy that and you guys work something out behind the scenes, let me know. I'm happy to ship that as part of your package. That way it can save you guys a step of having to, me ship it over to MDF, and then MDF you having to pay for shipping to get it over there. So I'll happily organize that. Just let me know. Send me a message if that trade does go down, because it's possible that this chat will go through and I won't necessarily see the buying happen. All right, let's do another spot while we're at it. We have 10 to 19 sold. All right, guys. Auction is live. Nick's trying to go for another one. He's already got 3 really good teams. If he snags Boise State here, guys, you guys are gonna be he's just gonna own the board. It's another spot for Nick's. That's amazing. He got all other SEC. Nice. All right, let's go take a look at that really quick. So right now, the teams that you would have are going to be, well, I think you already have Alabama. So then it'd be um, Arkansas, Auburn, Florida, Kentucky, Mississippi State, Oklahoma, Ole Miss, South Carolina, Texas A&M, and Vanderbilt. So a lot of good teams within there with some stud players. Yeah, you're cleaning up right now. Is anyone gonna Yeah, Nix, and I'll it definitely take care of you as well. Like you have one, two, three, four. You have four spots so far. That's awesome. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna do another giveaway after this one goes. If you guys, again, one of the biggest teams is still available. Two of the biggest teams are still available in here for this. So definitely try to get in now. You have Boise State and you have Georgia. So and LSU. So a lot of good teams are still available. Michigan as well. All right, guys, we're live on the other auction. Let's get bidding on here. Mid Ohio Sports in at $1. Someone's got to at least get that over to $5, right? Is he going to win at $1? Oh, that's rough. Congratulations though on Mid Ohio Sports for $1. If you get Boise State at $1, you got Georgia at $1. That is wow. That's rough. All right. Yeah, that's one of the best teams for sure. That's crazy. That is crazy. Cool. Well, congratulations on that. That's awesome to get a team like Georgia for $1. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, so just so it's official here, Mid Ohio Sports, you're getting Ohio State, and Ian, you're getting Georgia. Let's see. That's awesome. I love to see that. I'm just jotting that down on my handy notes. I mean, you guys both have a huge chase in here, right? You guys got Ryan Williams and Carson Beck for each team, so I think that's a perfect win-win there. That was a rough last one. So we have done 12 of 19 sold so far. Still a big team available, a couple of big teams available. We have Boise State, LSU, and Michigan, as well as Arizona. I'm trying to see who's the chase in Arizona. Oh, Tet. What am I talking about? That's why it is. We have no, that's yeah. So I believe Tet yeah, Tet McMillan is in this. That's who you're chasing for Arizona. Yeah, that ended up working out really well, Ian. Like the fact that you're a Georgia fan and he's a Buckeye fan. That's good shit right there. All right. I'm gonna do another giveaway because that's just how I am. I'm gonna do one of the best I'll tell you in 1 second, Ian. Once I get this thing going here. Let's do a Levante David Obsidian to number to 24. This is for anyone who is following, so I'm going to start that giveaway now. And this is the card. Obviously, this guy's an absolute beast. And this is 1 out of 24. I believe this is an FOTL exclusive right here. So as long as you're following, that is going away. And we'll let that one marinate for a little while. And let's go back here and run another spot. If you haven't already, it looks like we have 8 people in here. Let me see if I can get a little more people through promotion. Cool. All right, guys. Next spot is going up. Let's try to get it again. I don't mind losing money, but $1. It'd be cool to have. Even 5 would be good. Maybe I should make the minimum 5 on that. Yeah, let's do starting price 5. I think that's fair. We'll do starting at 5. Some good teams still left on here. Mid Ohio again going in. And Ian, just so you know, your other team is Ohio State and then all other Big Ten Conference USA. So just getting back to you on that one. Mid Ohio Sports with the $5 win. And you got Boise State. Wow. Mid Ohio, you are chasing some big ones. No, sorry. Mid Ohio. Yeah, I was talking to Ian about his team. No. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry. He has Georgia and you have Ohio State. So right now you have Ohio State, Boise State, just those two teams right now. So those are two of the biggest teams that you can get on here. So that's awesome. Let's do another auction. How many people we got in here? 12. Let's run this one. Spots are going for super cheap, everyone. They're going for $5 right now, starting bid. MDF with the win so far. If we can get, looks like he's going to win at that $5. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I got that. And you are getting Georgia. Spot 19 is the so MDF 509 with American and Sunbelt. Let's see. Type that up. Let's see what we got here. Army, Charlotte, East Carolina, FAU, Memphis, Navy, North Texas, Rice, South Florida, Temple, Tulane, Tulsa, UAB, and UTSA. And then the other teams that you got for the Sun Belts are Appalachian State, Georgia Southern, Louisiana, Arkansas State, Georgia State, Louisiana Monroe, Marshall, Coastal Carolina, James Madison, Old Dominion, Old Dominion, South Alabama, and Southern Miss. Let's see. We'll do, I've already given away 3. I got this earmarked for 5 giveaways. So we'll draw a winner on this Levante David right now. Quiddy. Congratulations, Quiddy, on the Levante David. Thanks for being here. That one was for followers. The next one will be a giveaway just for people who have bought in. So if you haven't bought in yet, I'm about to do another auction. So buy in starting at $5 in 3, 2, 1. Nick's 405 going at it again. Don't be afraid to bid against against each other. I feel like there's only one bid per spot here, and then no one else goes for it. All right, Nick's gets another one then. All other ACC. So for that, you have Boston College, Cal, Duke, Florida State, Georgia Tech, Louisville, NC State, North Carolina, Pittsburgh, SMU, Stanford, Syracuse, Virginia, Virginia Tech, and Wake Forest. Right now, we are down to 4 spots left in the break before we start running this. Let's do another giveaway. This is going to be a 2024 Contenders Anthony Richardson number to 50. I don't know what you guys think about Anthony Richardson. I think we all, most of us probably know that his ceiling is high, but that floor is horrendous. So who knows what will become of him? When your competition to start is what is his name? Oh my God, Giants guy Jones. there's not if you can't start over him, then Daniel Jones, then what can you do? Dad spoke stop. What's going on? Cole breaks. What's up, everyone? MDF, welcome back. We're going to be kicking this off here soon. Right now, giving away. Let me grab this Anthony Edwards card here. This is a midfield ticket numbered to 50. It's 8 of 50. So let's start that one. And that giveaway. We haven't started ripping the product yet, Dad, but Miami is claimed. All right. While that giveaway is running, let's do another spot. All right, guys. Auction is live right now. 15 seconds left. $5 starting bid. Nix is trying to just get all the spots. Nix is up to 6. And Nix got another one. And he is taking home all other Mountain West. So far, you have Nix, all other Mountain West, all other ACC, all other SEC, Notre Dame, Alabama, Miami. That's a nice haul. You're definitely coming away here with quite a bit of cards. All right, we have 16 of 19 spots sold, 3 spots left, and then we get to rip, which is the fun part. Hope everyone's having a good night. We have 8 people here right now. Don't be afraid to bid against each other. That last one we had a little bit of action. That was good to see. Let's run next. All right, we're live here with another $5 spot. Nix is just going to take them all. He said, "You know what? Just give me the box." We could have just run a personal for you, Nix. Up to 7, up to 9, and Nix with the win. And he is adding to he's got Michigan. He is adding to his haul. Let's see who we chasing with Michigan with this product. We have 10 people within the product. Donovan Edwards, Jordan Hall, Mason Graham, Will Johnson. Nice. And yeah, you can get one more, but you gotta beat out Knicks. I think he's gonna own like half the break here soon if we let him. All right, let's see. We have only 3 entries in the giveaway here. No one, you guys can't possibly hate Anthony Richardson so much that you don't want a free card numbered to 50 of his. Yeah, I know he's definitely owning these spots. I'm trying to look too. Like let me go back down. I orders. Yes, Knicks. I'm gonna go down here. I don't know why. I have this. It was Knicks. Okay, okay. Knicks. Dude, you're a legend. So Knicks was in when I was referencing giving extra cards to people who supported me on my first ever break. Knicks was one of the big ones. And he's supporting me big here. So I'm definitely going to take care of you, buddy, on your thing. I know who your favorite team is, and you'll be getting a nice little thank you from me. That's really cool of you. Oh, you came back. Yeah, Nix, I was just giving you a shout out. I remember the name kept on like ringing a bell, and then it came to me like you were the one who supported me on my first ever break with the gauntlet break for Panini Prism basketball. Which, by the way, your package check that tracking. Hopefully, you'll be there soon. But I'm going to be with this one sending you a special card as a thank you. Maybe a couple cards actually. All right, we're drawing the winner right now. And Nick's, guys, it's random, but Nick's deserves this. He deserves that Anthony Richardson giveaway big time. Again, I think he's bought like 7 spots here. He bought 6 on the other one. He's if there's like a Hall of Fame for my page so far, he's at the top of the list. All right, cool. Let's do one more auction here, guys. 14 seconds left. Bid on there, Ian. I don't want to hear it. Put that money in. Nix is going to win another one. Man, these bids come fast, and Nix is going to win another one. Oh, you guys are. Oh, you got spot too. I think you just got another. Yeah, you just got Arizona. So now you're chasing Tet. It wouldn't let you bid? What is that? That's weird. All right, let me see here. What do I have for cards? We have given away 4, and this last one that I'm going to do. And you guys want to stay around for the Optic because there's a 7-card lot that I'm going to be giving out for the Chiefs at the end of the Optic break, which is next, to someone who has bought into my breaks tonight. So get in on that, and you'll be part of that. So I'm going to do the next giveaway before we do the last spot. And this is the last giveaway of the Bowman Chrome U. And this is a 3-card lot of the Ravens. And this is for people who have bought in. So this lot is numbered. Every card is numbered to 350. You have Mark Andrews, Kyle Hamilton, Zay Flowers. Excuse me. So these 3 cards will go to one of you. And this is for everyone who has bought in tonight. And with that being said, let's give out, not give out, let's do the final spot in here. And then let's get breaking. So last one. And we are live. I'm a Ravens fan. MDF, that's perfect. I hope you win. I wish I had control over that random spin, but I do not. Auction is live. Is anyone going to? Oh, Ian with the snipe. Nice, man. Congratulations. And you got LSU. For $5, that LSU spot was nice. All right, let me go grab my water and then we'll start opening. While we're chatting too, what's everyone's college team and what's everyone's NFL team? My Tennessee, cool. I saw Texas was the preseason number 1, followed by Ohio State. Texas is hyped off the Manning. All right, here we go, guys. Sealed. I'm gonna open this. I have my sleeves and my top loaders here for all the hits. Anything that is shiny or numbered or autoed. We got Ravens in the tarps. Nice. Maryland, Ole Miss. Cool. Awesome. All right. I'm going to pull out all the packs here and stack them up. Just so you guys can see. Empty box. All the packs here. This is a really fun product. I'm pretty excited about this. Oh man, don't be greedy on that one, Nix. You have, I think, you have like Every spot you have, I think, is good. Like you didn't have anything remotely bad. All right, first pack. Let's get going here. That giveaway, I'm just gonna let it go, and then it'll run itself. So I grew up. I'm a Patriots fan. I grew up a Boston College Eagles fan, which is nothing fun. So, uh, but I'm from the Boston area, which is why. All right, Justice Ross Simmons, Bowman first. Jordan Hall from Michigan State. We have a Acropolis, Nico, and I'm not even going to try on that. It's definitely on some Hawaiian name, so that's Nico. You know what? I am going to try Iamaliva, and then Ruben Owens. If I haven't said already, good luck, everyone. Hope you guys hit something monster. There'll be no backyard breaks. There'll be no swapping out of cards. There'll be no dramatic and exaggerated screams on this break. I don't do that. I will get excited if it's awesome. If it's not, you won't hear from me. But I will support the collecting of cards no matter what, good or bad. Phil Maffa, Jeremy Bernard. There's a Tet and a Jalon Walker first Bowman. I haven't mentioned this before, but all base cards, so anything that's not a insert or a numbered card or an auto or a Bowman first, all base cards, part of my conditions are they are um, part of the Cards for Kids nonprofit that I run with Cardcade. And Cardcade, Domcal, congratulations on winning that Ravens lot. I know that I think it was MDF is interested. So if you guys want to talk about that, yeah. So Cards for Kids, I give out free cards to kids so they can get involved in the hobby. And that's a big passion of mine is kind of get away. Uh, Franklin, I will have to go look here. 1 second. Let me go look. Franklin, you have Big 12 and Pac 12. No. And then was that the Pac 12, the Pac 2? No, you have Oregon State. Ty Thompson. Yeah. So all of the base cards, like this is a base card. If you want your base cards, just drop a note in the comments that you want your base cards. No worries at all if you do. This is an X Fractor of Braden Shager, excuse me. I don't believe this is numbered. And then Jaden Ott. Sleeve this up. Franklin Pope with the base, MDF with the base, of course. Yep. I don't mind that at all right now. Actually, I have about who got Hawaii. Let's see. Ian wants base as well. Cool. Let's see. That's Mountain West Conference. So Mountain West Conference was that was Nick's. So Nick's got Hawaii. So Nick's this Braden Shager is yours. We got an 808 West Coast Cards. 808's Hawaii, if I remember correctly. All right, Rocco Becht, Squirrel White, Path to Glory, Dylan Gabriel, and a Braden Fowler Nicolosi. Let's put those back there. For right now, we'll have this Braden Shager. If anyone is feeling frisky tonight, I do have packs behind me that have never been opened. These are all from fresh boxes. Only reason why they are not sealed is because I did a photo shoot and needed the packs. So we got our first color, Thomas Castellanos, Bowman first. Will Campbell, who went to my Patriots. From the back, Alex Orgy. And this is a first of Eugene Wilson the third. I think that's a really nice card, actually, to 375. Congratulations to the Florida Gators. And I don't think that Florida is an individual team. I think they. Who has Florida? I think that's Knicks again. Knicks, you dog. Congratulations. Yeah. Let's get that one going right there. Yep. Let's see, man. Bowman Chrome has 2 autographs per box. So there are guaranteed autos. And I just so you guys know, like shipping is a big deal to me, so I take care of everyone's shipping. Once I'm done with this, I'll sleeve all the firsts. If it's base, I'll put that in a team bag to protect it. Any parallels, anything like that, will get sleeved. Numbered cards, autos, all will get top loaders. Big cards, all will get one touches. So I really take care of all your cards. As a big time buyer of cards, I like nothing worse than someone who doesn't take shipping seriously. So if it costs me a lot of shipping uh, to get it, then I like cost for shipping. I don't mind at all. I'll take that hit every day. I just feel like that's good business. Malaki Nelson, Rashad Owens, Riley Leonard, and Daniel Hishaw Jr., running back, Kansas. Let's keep the speed going here so we can get over to the Optic. Ishmael Mahdi, Jaden Mayava, Drew Alar, and a Ramblin' Man of Nick Anderson for Oklahoma. Hey, thanks everyone. Pence fan, L Mills, Ashton. I know. Honestly, I would love to see a Gianti. I have the 5th pick in the draft for a redraft, and am I crazy to possibly take Gianti? I know for a fact that I'm not going to be able to get Barkley. I won't be able to get Bijan, and I won't be able to get Gibbs. And there's just not a lot of quality running backs, I feel. So I'm like, with the 5th pick, I'm tempted. I don't know. We'll see. Quentin Cooley, Montrell Johnson Jr., Cole Pennington, and then behind that, ooh, this is to 25, and this is a Bowman first. Shimmer, Alabama, Jermaine Bernard, Alabama wide receiver, and this is 3 of 25. I want to say that. God, I think that's Knicks. And Knicks again. I'm not rooting against you because you are my main like source of being able to recover some part of the money that I spend on these boxes so far. But you are just dominating. You are now going to be the featured card. Actually, I think all 3 are you. I think you're the Braden Shager, Eugene Wilson, and the this to 25 Jeremy Bernard. I said Jermaine, but Jeremy Bernard. Congratulations. Cole Pennington, Quentin Cooley, and Montreal Johnson. I already got those, but just recapping. I'm guessing Cole Pennington at Marshall would make sense. This could sound stupid to some of you guys who are big college fans. I'm like a more of like a college football observer, but that's got to be Chad Pennington's son, following in his dad's footsteps. Now that guy was an underrated quarterback for a while for the Jets. I might be showing my age here, but Chad Pennington could sling it and man, with very high accuracy. All right. Kyle Williams, Khalil Barnes, Riley Leonard again, and Ethan Burke. Nix, are you here right now? Are you seeing how you're doing? And I feel like you did really well on the last basketball break we did together too. Maybe I'm good luck for you, man. Ricardo Hallman, Quinshawn Judkins. Hopefully, I don't know what's going on with him and what he's going through with the criminal case, or I think it was something to do. Mid Ohio base cars, cool. Looks like everyone who's in here basically wants their base cars, and that's totally fine. I'm happy to ship. But yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with Judkins. You know, with the NFL, even if he gets found, like not guilty, not liable, they can do the personal conduct policy and he can miss some time. Going off the back, Derek Moore. And then this is a refractor of Jaden Mayava. I want to say, man, I think he transferred. Can someone fact check me on that? Let's go. Actually, I'm gonna take a look here. So that's a nice card. Jaden Mayava. No, he's still with the Trojans. Okay. I don't know why I thought he transferred this offseason. And got another refractor. Joseph Manjack the fourth. Parker Jenkins. Go from the back here. Brett Gabbert. Any relation to Blaine? I don't know. And we have a Brandon Innes, Ohio State wide receiver. One of my very good friends, Mid Ohio, is a alumni of Ohio State, and he is a fanatic. Congratulations on the national title, by the way. Mitchell Evans, Mason Graham, Malachi Fields, and Dorian Singer. Yeah, you guys were on like the doorstep for a while, Mid Ohio. I feel like you guys always had one of the best teams in the country, and you guys finally got over that hump. But you'll always be there. There's a reason why you're the number two to start the season. Not shocking at all. Tyler Van Dyke, Le'Shawn Williams, Ollie Gordon, Abu Sama the third. This one's going to be a fun one to sort, and that's like definite sarcasm because a lot of these guys, it's a lot different. NFL, I know every player that goes to every team. NBA, same thing. MLB, same thing. But when we start talking about college and how many teams there are, oh my goodness, that's going to be. And again, I love sorting. Like it is a good break from my 9 to 5, which this is not my 9 to 5. I'm trying to get it to be my 9 to 5 because this is like what I truly love to do. But it takes some time. Will Howard, Steve Angeli, CJ Baxter for Texas, and Jalen Noel for Iowa State. Let's get some more color. Let's get some auto. We still got 2 autos live right now. Like that's nice. We got no color on this one, so I feel like we got some good packs coming up here at the end here. Ruben Bain Jr., Tyleek Williams, CJ Daniels. That auto came out of nowhere. LSU wide receiver. LSU, isn't that Ian? Ian, congratulations. You snagged that one for $5 at the end there. Let's get that one in top loader. Congratulations. Oh man, let's get a massive Gianti. All right, let's get Eugene out of there. Got to celebrate the auto. If you guys are joining right now, definitely give me a follow. If you want to get into breaks cheap and definitely make some money. I think my breaks are the place to be so far. Kind of like sweat. Honestly, Franklin, I think I'm going to do another one soon. I love this product, so I will. I usually break every Monday, but I had a family conflict yesterday that I couldn't break. So I'll be breaking again this coming Monday. I think it'll probably be another football break. I don't know what yet though. So stay tuned. Definitely give the page a follow and to be determined on what that will be. But Bowman U break will definitely be in the works here soon. Sean Atkins, Ricky White the third. We have an X Fractor of Ollie Gordon, and we have Danny Dennis Sutton. I'm going to take that Ollie Gordon and sleeve that. Is anyone else excited about Topps taking over the license for the NFL and the NBA? I mean, I am. I feel like that's exciting stuff. Yes, Ian, I love Bowman U. I love it. Basketball, football, I don't get so I have a really young kid and I have twins on the way and I don't have a lot of time to watch college. There's just too many teams. I don't have any allegiance to any particular college. I went to a small state college, and so through Bowman U I get to learn more about who the studs are of college. So when I do like a dynasty league, both NBA or NFL, and I do like my rookie drafts, it helps out a lot. Quentin Joyner, Nick Scorton, Omarion Hampton, Chargers, but Carolina, Dalen Everett. Is there any product that you guys next Monday would like to see? Like would definitely buy in on? Drop those things and I'll read through the comments after when I get the recap. We have okay, cool. Will Pauling from Wisconsin, another Ollie Gordon, Nick Anderson, and Corey Kiner. Down to six packs. Still have an auto live. Definitely still have some color live. A player I really like in the back there, and it looks like we do have some color. So Josh Hoover, KJ Bolden for Georgia, and then DJ Giddens, stud. And then this blue, who do we got? Keon Keeley for Alabama, defensive end, numbered, not numbered? Crazy. Not numbered. That's a sweet card. Sweet looking card. That's going to go to Knicks. Oh, it is numbered. Oh, man, that is really hard to see. It is numbered to 175. That's crazy. That is crazy. I did not see that at all. All right, who's everyone's pick this year to win? Let's go with the national title, and then actually, who's going to win the national title this year? Try to take your fandom out of it, and who's going to win the NFL championship? Who's winning the Super Bowl? Throw your guesses out there. Got a refractor here. Luther Burden, nice. Bowman first, LSU. Mark Blow, are you an LSU fan? Caleb Johnson for Pittsburgh. Donovan Edwards. And then the refractor is a Bowman first of Ishmael Mahdi. Yeah, you can't see. I can't, and that's hard. I mean, yes, LSU is good, but I can't take that seriously if you're like a big fan. But like, do you genuinely think they're gonna win, or is that your fandom? All right, we're down to the last four packs, including this one. Still some big names out there. Jordan James, Kyron Drones, DJ Giddens auto. That is nice. That is really nice. I actually think he has a big time chance in the NFL in Ohio State and Kansas City. Oh wow, you're really reaching there for those teams. I have Kansas City. Okay. I'm like drawing a blank. Yeah, he's the Colts, right? DJ Giddens is the backup running back for the Colts. Let's see. Kansas State. Oh my goodness. I think this is going to be Franklin Pope. Franklin Pope, congratulations on that DJ Giddens Bowman first auto. And then Jordan James, Kyron Jones. We did those ones. Let's get some more color. You definitely are in the toughest conference for sure. Mark Low, for sure. All right. We have this just looks like an insert. Matthew Golden, new Packers wide receiver, Pat Bryant, another Ramblin' Man, CJ Baxter for Texas, and Ao Adei, James Madison. Two packs left. I hope we get at least one numbered card here. Uh, I can't. It looks like a potentially a teal. Logan Diggs, Nick Anderson from the back, Jacob Manu, and Cam Rising out of 299. QB Utah. I believe Utah is Mountain West. What's retired? He retired? I did not know that. Oh, that's crazy. I just got an offer right now on eBay for a Ryan Williams gold Bowman Chrome U. Last pack, and then we will get into Optic and more giveaways. We end with a refractor. Xavier Watts, Taylon Green, Antonio Williams, and Scatabo. New York Giants RB2. Nice refractor there. It's a big time running back. I'm putting that in there just because he is one of the better players. Congratulations to everyone who joined the Bowman Chrome U. Give me 1 second here, and I'm going to put these to the side real quick, nice and gentle, so I can do my sorting after the show. And then I'm going to let's get all those here. I do like that, like our autos. So we have the DJ Giddens and the CJ Daniels, and we have the Jeremy Bernard. Like we got a lot of the hits were I think there's only one defensive end. Um, the rest were skill players or quarterbacks. Like that's I like that. If you guys are just joining right now and anyone wants to run any of the packs, they're within the shop right now. We have the first off the line uh, 2021 Panini Prism. We have the 2020 Hobby with obviously one of the best classes of all time. We have the Dragon Scale International Select, and then we have a 2023 Contenders box in the back there. Again, another very solid class. And I will, rip and ship it, or if you want, just send you the pack and you can do it yourself. That's completely fine. Okay. All right, guys. The next break that's up, and I'm going to boost this show. All right, cool. So the next one that we have right now is going to be an Optic International box for 2023. So this one is going to have Puka, Bijan Robinson, Jameer Gibbs, JSN. Who else is the big people in this? One second. Let me pull up the checklist because there's some really nice names in this. Besides like your pros, there is a bunch of good names that we are chasing. All right. All right. We have Caleb Williams. Wait, that's that? I don't know. That's the wrong class. I'm like, that is not right at all. What's going on? G Russell, what's up? What's up? D Dubs, Rod Keys. We're about to do bidding on an Optic International box, 20 packs, and we have the exclusive Red Star Parallel. With this one, there's two also rated rookie autographs are potential in this. The class for the rated rookies, we have Bijan Robinson, Zay Flowers, Dalton Kincaid, Bryce Young, CJ Stroud. We have Marvin Mims, Sam Laporta, Jameer Gibbs, Puka Nakua, Jaden Reed, Tank Dell, rest up, Anthony Richardson, again, very good buy low potential. Josh Downs was a stud last year. Tank Bigsby, could he take over that job in Jacksonville? Brenton Strange, a little bit of a crowded receiving room, but nothing crazy going on there. They have Hunter and Brian Thomas Jr., but him coming under and feasting, athletically is definitely good. We have Rashi Rice. Hopefully he stays out of any big time trouble. QJ and Jordan Addison, A Chain. I mean, yeah, this is a very, very deep class. No one is huge. Tiki Bar, what's going on? Jamester, definitely. Welcome. D9er, Broman, C Dubs, welcome back. Is this spot 12? I don't know what that means, man. Sorry. So I am going to start bidding on this one. Let's go here. I think I have. All right, we have 10 in here. We're gonna run this next, and there we go. Quiddy is in for 5 of football. It is up to 6. Franklin Pope getting in on this as well. More giveaways. I will do giveaways every 5. Quiddy with the win so far at 7. Quiddy with the win at $7. I mean, these things are going nice and cheap. And he lands the LA Rams. So Puka, Puka Nakua off the board with the first team. Congratulations to Quiddy. Quiddy was another one on my last break that really just was incredible. He bought 6 teams, spent over $200. So big time support. Definitely sent him some bonus cards as well. I will always, if you buy in to the breaks and you spend money with me, I will always give you a ton of extras in there. It could be a surprise every time. So the support means a lot to me. The hobby means a lot to me. And so I just want to do right by you guys, anyone who supports me. All right, let's run another one here. We are at $5. Let's get those spots selling. We are down under 10 seconds for spot number 2. We have MDF. Welcome back. Thank you for joining. And that's going to go for $5. Wow. Very cheap, very cheap. Atlanta Falcons. Oh man, Bijan. So Puka and Bijan out the gate for $5 and $7. That is crazy. If you guys are just joining now, like Nick, Big Dog Rips, the infamous, yeah, Skylandra, get on in here. Definitely. Okay. Mock J, what's up? Hunter Carson. Let's start this one at $7. And we are live. Once we get to 5, we will do a giveaway. Anyone? $7. All right, starting right back up. $7. I mean, that's still a steal at that amount for a spot here. Not filling on the 7. Let's for spot number 3. Let's mix things up here. And yeah, absolutely. Come join in and join do some Optic. I don't know if you like the NFL as much as you do the Bowman. We'll do another Bowman one soon, Ian, for sure. All right, guys, we're at $1 right now. 20-second clock. Mid Ohio Sports with the dollar bid. Quiddy up to 6. Lock McD 7. And let's see what team Lock McD. Dallas Cowboys. Congratulations on the Cowboys. Don't know how you feel about them, but congratulations on that team. At these prices, too, guys, you know, multiple teams will not cost you much at all. So, yeah, best of luck to everyone who's bidding. I'm going to continue at the $1 starting, and I'm going to continue with the 20-second clock. So let's get it going right now. We have 7 people in here. Let There we go. We are back up for spot number 4 with 15 seconds left. Mid Ohio trying to get that at the 3. I feel like one of those auctioneers here. Mid Ohio at 5, winning that one. Is it going to stay at the 5? These spots are going very, very low right now. So $5, and let's see what spot we get. Arizona Cardinals. Congratulations to Mid Ohio for the Arizona Cardinals. We have sold 4 of 32 spots. We have 28 spots left. We're going to do one more and then we're going to do a giveaway. All right, guys, we are going on the clock in 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds on the clock. We got softball coach with the 1, Mid Ohio coming in trying to get their second spot. MDF, who was just in there for the Bowman Chrome U with the 5. Quiddy, why did you tag me? Ah, got you. MDF 509, welcome. Welcome to the break again. Thank you for supporting 2 breaks tonight. Appreciate you. Carolina Panthers, Bryce Young off the board. I think Bryce Young is going to have a great year. I don't care about his height. I don't care about any of it. The guy's going to have a good year. All right, let's do a giveaway right now. What do I have left? Let's go with a. I have an a new guy, but an old guy. So Joe Theismann, Topps Midnight, numbered to 35. Cool looking card. Love the stars in the background. Gonna give this one away. All right, starting now. Add that to the pile. Good luck to everyone who joins that entry. Softball coach, I saw you bid on that last one. The next one's yours. You can get this. All right, guys. While that's running for the free Joe Theismann to 35, let's run another spot in 3, 2, 1. There's only 5 people in here right now. Jeez. Mid Ohio at $3. Bossy Biscuit, I remember that name. Welcome. $4 from Mid Ohio. That's cheap, cheap, cheap. Quiddy up to 5. Bossy Biscuit, what's going on? Good to see you. Quiddy, number 6. What are you adding to the stack? Tennessee Titans. Congratulations. If you haven't already, just got my cards yesterday. Appreciate. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I know the Titans, man. Not a great spot. I'm glad you got your cards. Everything was in good condition, bossy. Lawrence, what's going on? It just said Carcade joined. I didn't know I joined my own thing here. All right, let's run another spot in 3, 2, 1. All right, Quiddy is winning. Mid Ohio jumps in at 2, up to 4 for Quiddy, up to 5 for Quiddy. 10 seconds left on the clock. Someone beat Quiddy, so he doesn't own this entire one, kind of like Knicks did in the last one. Lawrence, welcome to the break. Thank you for the bid. And it looks like Lauren's going to take it at the $6. Congratulations. I hope you get a good team. You want the Texans? You got the Jaguars. Tip card, what's going on? Coach Jeff. Yeah, sorry about that. We have only 7 entries in the Joe Theismann to 35. I think that one is available to. Yes, Quiddy, I can run through the rookies again. So everyone, we are chasing 4 rookies. The ones that, and I hate to say matter, but Bijan Robinson. We are at Zay Flowers, Dalton Kincaid, who I think will have a good year this year. Bryce Young. I think Roshan Johnson has a chance to do something with Chicago Bears. Cedric Tillman, Marvin Mims he shined in spots last year. Jahmyr Gibbs obviously is an absolute stud. Sam Laporta with a bounce back year in the queue. Puka Nakua for the Rams, who Quiddy you have. Jaden Reed, super talented for the Green Bay Packers. I think it'll be 1-2 with him and Matthew Golden. We have Tucker Kraft, who is a fantastic tight end for the Green Bay Packers. CJ Stroud, if you want to hold on to it, definitely Tank Dell skill wise. We know he is highly skilled, but just very fragile, and he'll be out all of next year. Anthony Richardson, Josh Downs, and then the tandem of the Jaguars of Brenton Strange and Tank Bigsby are pretty exciting. Rashi Rice, when he's on the field and not making trouble, is an absolute menace for that Patrick Mahomes led offense. Quentin Johnson could definitely continue to ascend. A Chain for the Dolphins, running back is a stud. Jordan Addison, same thing, stud. Going down the line here, Jalen Carter on the defensive end is awesome. JSN, I forgot him on the last roundup. So Jackson Smith and Jigba and Zach Charbonnet are really good for the Seahawks. Tajay Spears should get a good run this year. And then if you like little guys who are 5'8" or whatever he is, Pop Douglas. Yes, yes. Rashi Rice, as long as he doesn't catch a huge suspension, is going to be awesome. We have 5 seconds before this Joe Theismann goes off, and then we will run another spot. We currently have 10 people in here, and this spot and this winner goes to Quiddy. Won the giveaway. Congratulations, you won this Joe Theismann to 35 midnight. Low number 4 of 35. We still have a. There's no cheating here, Bossy Biscuit. I don't. I can't run. I can't control the randomizer. I know you're kidding. I'm just joking. I'm joking too. All right. Let's do another spot. In 3, 2, 1. All right, guys. 20 seconds on the clock. Mid Ohio Sports starts us off with the bid. We are up to $3 on that. $4. Someone get it at least above 5. Come on. Quiddy with 5 going to be stealing that spot. Mid Ohio. Don't let him do that. At least get it to 6. Quiddy is trying to get all the teams. And he just got the Cleveland Browns. The good old Browns. Quiddy, last week you had mentioned that there was a bit of a glare. And Bossy Biscuit, you were on there as well. How does everything look tonight? Everything looking better tonight from a glare perspective? Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I moved the lights a little bit out. I'll let you know right now though. I have two like of those like stand lights and they are. Yeah, it's softer. Okay. Yeah, I had it directly on there last time, which was silly. I was trying to get more of like a reflection of any sort of refractor, but we're good to go now. They're kind of just it's just illuminating the room now to make it brighter. Cool. Yeah, I'll take a look at that. I have it facing away. It must be like the corner that it's catching. Yeah, yeah, definitely note that when I'm ripping. All right, guys, we have 6 people in here. I would love for more people to come. You know what's funny is they encourage you on whatnot to like pay for promotion, and luckily I got $100 promotion credit as like a thank you, so I didn't pay for it, but it really does nothing. It like sends people here, and then they kind of just leave right away. Um, but it is what it is. I think I got a good amount of followers out of it, and this would be the third. This right here will be the third break. The first break, some of you guys were already on, so thank you last week for that one. And then some of you who are still here did the Bowman Chrome U. That was a fun break. And now we're gonna open up this one next. So I'm gonna do another spot here in 3, 2, 1. And this is Operation Don't Let Quiddy Win. Mid Ohio, seeing some of the same names. Bossy Biscuit coming in at the $5. Bossy Biscuit looks like she's going to get away, and she does. Congratulations with the $5 bid. That's awesome. I'm glad you are in here, and I hope you get a great team. Baltimore Ravens. So that has Zay Flowers on it. Gotta love that. He is a good receiver. That offense is going to be crazy again this year. Do we think that Derrick Henry finally takes a step back? He almost ran for 2,000 yards last year. Or did he run for 2,000? I don't know. I think he was just short. Um, But yeah, that offense is just and like all things considered, Lamar Jackson could have easily have won. Yeah, he's just fine. Yeah, I know. It's insane. That guy is just like everything about like the number of carries, like there's like a certain number. I can't remember what it is, but like the wheels start falling off. That guy is an absolute tank. I will never forget the picture at Alabama of him and Mark Ingram standing side by side. It will forever be one of the funniest photos ever. Just the guy is such an absolute unit. Let's do what do we have here? Nine. So we'll do another giveaway in two more teams. Let's get this going in three, two, one. All right, Quiddy is winning this one with 13 seconds left. Bossy Biscuit, I will get back to you, but Zay Flowers is the one that comes to my mind right away. Bossy Biscuit, Mid Ohio at the three, Mid Ohio at the four. Bossy Biscuit, get in there for the five. You can do it. Mid Ohio stealing one for $4. For the Ravens, you have Keaton Mitchell. He's okay. He's like probably like their second or third running back. It's really for the Ravens, Zay Flowers, and then obviously, you can get parallels of like Lamar Jackson. Um, I don't. This is 23, so this won't have Derrick Henry on it. Um, yeah, I don't believe so. Mid Ohio Sports gets the Denver Broncos for $4. Yeah, they have Andrews. Um, he's hit as far as his cards go right now. They're pretty far down. If you're a Ravens fan, absolutely. If you're looking to potentially flip this into something else, I think Andrews is definitely a buy low right now. If you still think he's got some juice left, um, Isaiah Likely is there now, so we'll see. We'll see what he does. All right, last spot before we do a giveaway. In three, two, one, let's get bidding on here. Parker Howe, what's going on? Get some bids in there. Bossy Biscuit at $2. MDF at three. We're up to four with Quiddy winning that one. Is Quiddy going to take it at four? No, Bossy Biscuit with the last second steal. Boom, Bossy Biscuit with another spot at $5. Chicago Bears, Bossy Biscuit, Chicago Bears. I'm here to tell you that you are really looking on this one basically just for Roshan Johnson as far as upside goes. Uh, kind of maybe he'll take over that spot if some injuries happen. He's a talented running back. He just needs carries. Bossy Texans, cool. Yeah, right now, CJ Stroud is still available. They also have the Tank Dell in this one, so definitely a good class. 11 of 32 sold. So as promised, I'm going to do. Yeah, yeah, they disappointed last year big time on the Texans did. They just yeah, that was rough. What did you cash on their futures though? You couldn't have got over on their wins, right? Or did you bet their unders? Last year, why did I think the Texans had like a pretty horrible record last year? They were 10-7. I guess they were just disappointing versus yeah, I guess I don't know why. I think it's because like Stroud didn't have that good of a year versus his rookie year, which was like pretty otherworldly. Obviously, I think he won rookie of the year and everything, but yeah, 10-7, they won that division. I mean, that division, with the Colts, Jaguars, and Titans is yuck. I mean, Jaguars 4-13, Titans 3-14, Colts 8-9. That's pretty bad. I can't remember if I had any futures on them. And that's so their wins must have been like that's crazy that from the season before that their wins you would get that at 10, 8.5. Wow. Yeah. I mean, I feel like that was a good bet by you, Bossy Biscuit. All right, let's run The giveaway here, and let's go with a Topps Midnight Constellation of Troy Polamalu and Donnie Shell. So two big defensive stalwarts for the Pittsburgh Steelers. This is gold out of 50. This is a pretty sick card, especially if you're a Steelers fan or a Troy Polamalu fan. So giveaway is live, everyone. Make sure you enter. This is a free giveaway for anyone who is following the page. And then we're going to do some exclusive buyer ones here shortly. The big one is going to be the Chiefs lot. The Chiefs lot at the end is nice. All right, we have 7 people in the room. I think we can probably fill another spot or two. So let's run that now. We are live with the next spot, spot number 12. 16 seconds on the board. Bossy Biscuit with the early $1 bid. Quiddy with 2. We have Quiddy with 4, 5. Let's get up to that 6 or 7. We got Nix. Oh, Nix is back. We got some competition now between Quiddy and Nix. It's the big pocket ballers on here with their $5 and $6 spots. Minnesota Vikings. Minnesota Vikings obviously have Jordan Addison for their rookie, but they also, no matter what, if you get any sort of good Justin Jefferson, those do really well. Also, reach out to me. I PC Justin Jefferson. Knicks, if you're not a Vikings fan or a Jefferson fan, I would love to buy that off of you if you hit anything big. Let's do another spot. We got 10 people in here in 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Spot number 13 is up for grabs. Still a lot of big teams that are out there and available. Nix is at 6, and he comes in and just instantly starts cleaning up spots. I love it. He already knows the sweet spot. Spot number 13 goes to Nix, so he's got spot 12 and spot 13, and he just locked down the San Francisco 49ers. Let's take a look at the San Francisco 49ers. Who do we have there on that team? Really no one from a rookie standpoint is going to excite you too much for the Niners. So you're hoping for some Purdy action on that one. Yeah, I don't know if the 20. I think they'll have CMC on there as well. So that's a pretty good one. And then you'll still be Debo, Ayuk, Kittle, um, Bosa. All those guys will be there for the veterans. Okay. 8 entries into the constellation, guys. If you haven't seen it already, it is a gold tops, and it's the constellation. Really cool looking card. Gold to 50, 48 out of 50. Troy Polamalu. Yeah, it's a really cool card. So that is what's currently up for that. Let's get another team going in 3, 2, 1. Knicks starting us off with 1. Quiddy jumps it up to 6. Quiddy is currently alphaing and going to take this home, I think, at the 6, unless someone comes in here at the end. We have 14 in here. No one's going to. Matt Stewart, welcome to the game. Comes right in, grabs a spot for $7 and clinches it. Nice job, Matt Stewart. Let's get you a good team. Welcome to the page. Welcome to the opening. Miami Dolphins, you were looking for A-Chain. A-Chain is an absolute stud at running back. I think I don't know. Do we have any fantasy football dynasty guys in here at all? I know redrafts are coming up here pretty soon. I have my redraft in, I think we have it August 30th. We have it pretty late this year because the way it falls. I have the 5th pick. I'm hoping someone like A Chain falls to me at the guys a 10-team league. So I think I'd have like pick 16. I don't think he will make it to me, but it would be cool if he did. Thank you, Matt Stewart, for that one. I hope you hit that one. You have Waddle and Hill as well, and Tua to go after from a veteran standpoint. We have this constellation of Troy Polamalu Gold to get going here in the next 20 seconds. While that is happening, let's do another one, another spot in three, two, one. All right, guys. Bossy Biscuit, Quiddy jumping up here into six. Nick's at seven. Let's keep that going. 10 seconds, or Nick's going to get that one. The winner of that card is Obo 132. Congratulations on that win. That's a sick card. You are taking that one home. Right now, Matt Stewart is winning and is going to take back to back spots. So, this is the constellation. This is a sick card. Hall of Famers and the Houston Texans. Whoa, this guy just comes in and just grabs CJ Stroud potential. Congratulations, Matt Stewart. And you shared it. All right, love it. Love it. We pull some good teams and you share. That's commendable. All right, let's do another team here in three, two, one. All right, guys, we are on the board here. Quiddy with the first bid to get us going. Thank you for that. Quiddy staying true at the $3. He must have set his bid to a good amount. Appreciate that. Someone's going to let Quiddy get this for the five. They look like they are. Congratulations, Quiddy. Spot 16 is yours. And it is going to be the Los Angeles Chargers. So for the Los Angeles Chargers, you got Quentin Johnson, really. That's who we're looking for from a rookie standpoint for a rated rookie. Still got a couple more. We have three more giveaways to go. We have a all-time Detroit Lions wide receiver lot, two-card lot to go. We have arguably the best wide receiver in the NFL to go. And we have a seven-card Chiefs lot, which will be the final entry into all of this. So good luck. A few of these are for people who have bought into the break only. So if you haven't already, definitely get some bids in there. Let's run another team in three, two, one. And we are live. And Obo132 just got that card. Quiddy's at six. Matt Stewart's at seven. And seven is holding true for Matt Stewart, who just grabbed the Texans, which is huge. And I'm going to do a quick little. Oh, we have, out of nowhere, $8 by Mike. Welcome to the break, Mike, and congratulations on the win for spot number 17. And you are going to grab the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they really have no one from a rookie standpoint. And then from I like their veterans for sure. They have Warren Sapp, Mike Evans, Mike Allstott, Keyshawn Johnson, Chris Godwin. I mean, if you are a fan of the current team as well as the team that won the Super Bowl, a lot of good players featuring from a veteran standpoint for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Panthers are not still alive. Someone has that. A recap of who is still alive. Let's get that going. So Buffalo Bills, Cincinnati Bengals, Jameer Gibbs and the Detroit Lions, the Green Bay Packers, the Colts, Kansas City Chiefs. There's a lot of big teams still available. Raiders, Patriots, Saints, Giants, Jets, Eagles, Steelers. The Seahawks are another nice team, and the Washington Commanders. So some very, very nice teams before we get into this break. I'm going to run another one in another spot coming up in three, two, one. We are live. Again, everyone, thank you for joining me tonight. Tonight is Tuesday, August 5th. I hope everyone's doing well. Second break of the night, we have packs available within our store. We will be adding new products, a bunch to add on top of this. But if you're feeling crazy and you want to be able to open up some of these huge packs, let me know. The New Orleans Saints, Kendra Miller is definitely a rookie on the Saints to chase. And other than that, nothing crazy with the Saints. And then if I go to the veterans for the Saints, we have Drew Brees, Michael Thomas. Yeah, basically Drew Brees and Michael Thomas are your studs of that one. The Patriots actually have a lot of good people as well. We have Adam Vinatieri. If you're a Pats fan, Vinatieri, McCourty, Gronkowski, Wes Welker. So I like that lineup too on that one. Again, let's do another one. Stacking up NFC South teams, no doubt. All right, guys. Devin McCourty, Quiddy. All right, guys. Let's do another spot in three, two, one. So what I was saying, in the store, we have four different um, unopened boxes and individual packs for sale. So we have the 2020 hobby box of Panini Prism, and we have the 2021 first off the line hobby box of Prism. And then we Night Fury, congratulations on the win. And let's see what spot you got. Philadelphia Eagles, very nice. We have the Select International. If anyone remembers or watching the breaks, this one is so much fun. They have the Dragon Scale prisms in there, and they're beautiful, beautiful cards. And then 2023 Panini contenders. So same hits as this. We have three 2023 products up there, and then obviously the biggest one, the most expensive one, is going to be that hobby box of 2020. Those things cost like $2,000. They're crazy, but I happen to have a box, and the only reason why they are not currently sealed is because I did a photo shoot with all of these boxes and had to take out a pack from each one. So nothing's been tampered, nothing's been touched. Night Fury, congratulations on the Eagles. Quick rundown on the Philadelphia Eagles and what you are chasing there. For veterans, I love this. You have Brian Dawkins, Devonta Smith, Jalen Hurts. That's awesome. And then Randall Cunningham. That's great. And then for the offense, really Nolan Smith and Jalen Carter are going to be two of the rookies that you want to chase there. With that being said, let's do another team and then we'll do a giveaway. So starting that in three, two, one. There we go. We are live right now at $1. Night Fury going for another one right off the bat. Night Fury up to 8. Matt Stewart to 9. Some really good teams out there, guys. Still to close out and to target on this Optic International box. $9. Matt Stewart wins again. Congratulations, Matt Stewart, on another win. You can add to your haul here. New York Jets. New York Jets, you have let's see. Aaron Rodgers, Brees Hall, Darrell Revis, and Sauce Gardner. From a rookie standpoint, I'm pretty sure the Jets are have zero rookies. Let me check real quick. I don't know if I saw Garrett Wilson there. He very well could be there, but I didn't see him listed on the checklist for this. He is not on this checklist. That's crazy. Yeah. Garrett Wilson, I don't That's shocking to me that he's not on there. All right, let's do a giveaway. This giveaway is going to be for people who have bought into this break, and it's going to be a 2024 Contenders winning ticket of Jamar Chase. Who do you guys have as the number one receiver in the NFL? And is it Justin Jefferson or Jamar Chase? You have Chase for sure. Okay. Are you just saying that based off last year's run, or you truly think that from a ceiling standpoint, in the fact that he's associated with Joe Burrow, clearly has him at number one? I'm curious if it's like the Justin Jefferson now has JJ McCarthy, and maybe there's a little bit of people are a little bit tepid with him. But yeah, I'm curious what your rationale is there if you have the time to type it. I think that's probably the biggest thing that we're seeing right now with Justin Jefferson kind of falling in the. I mean, when I say falling in the ranks, he's number two in most rankings with Chase at number one. All right, let's head back to that and let's do a next another spot here. In three, two, one. All right, guys, we are live. Night Fury starting us out with the dollar up to three, up to five, up to seven. He's holding strong. I'm liking this. He is trying to make sure he locks down these spots, and he's going to do it. That's a man who has some conviction. He wants his team. He's going to get his team, and there's a lot of good teams left out here. Buffalo Bills, excellent, excellent. So we are chasing from a veteran standpoint. Who do we have? Probably a lot of legends on this team. So we got Bruce Smith, Jim Kelly, Josh Allen, Thurman Thomas. Anyone who remembers the 90s Buffalo team that lost four straight Super Bowls, a lot of those guys were on it. If you're a Buffalo Bills fan, I'm sorry to hear that. Back then in the 90s. Now, I already bet. I think they were like, I did a futures bet on them to win the AFC East. I think it was like minus 270. And I still bet them because I don't think there's any other chance. For the rookies, I don't sleep on Dalton Kincaid this year. I think he's going to have a very good year. There's a reason why he came into the NFL and into that draft with so much hype. I just think tight ends normally take a little bit longer. Just like anything, you get spoiled by some tight ends popping off, and then all of a sudden the other tight ends are just garbage. That's just not the case. Sometimes they just take a little while to get used to it. Yeah, I mean, I think historically, from a consistency standpoint, though, I think Justin Jefferson is I want to say the most consistent wide receiver from the start of his career in history. Like I think as of right now, he's on pace like to obliterate a lot if continues this. I think he's starting to deal with a bit of injury, little nagging injuries year over year now that are kind of hampering him, but he still keeps hitting those over a thousand, over a thousand. I think he's what in his fifth year right now. He's never gone under a thousand. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'm just arguing for argument's sake. They're both amazing to me. They're one A and one B. All right, guys, let's run another spot here in three, two, one. 20 seconds on the clock. We are counting down. Bossy Biscuit, Night Fury trying to go for another one. Oh, is he holding on again? He sets those limit. I think you guys do know you can set a limit. I think that's what Night Fury is doing here. Is he's setting that limit, which looks like it was at $6. And looks like Matt Stewart takes down spot number 22. We're getting close to ripping here. Detroit Lions, that's a huge one for Matt Stewart. Jameer Gibbs. I think they're going to win the Super Bowl this year. I know that's not like a hot take. They also have Sam Laporta for rookies on that one. It's not a hot take at all. I think it's going to be. This is such a boring answer, but I really do think it's going to be the Lions versus the Bills in the Super Bowl this year. Veterans, you have Aiden Hutchinson, Amon Ra St. Brown, Barry Sanders, and then our next giveaway, the Lions receiving legend. You guys are probably all thinking Megatron, but it's Herman Moore. So anyone who grew up watching the Lions of in the '90s, Herman Moore was incredible. Definitely a Hall of Very Good. He's also in this, but I'm pumped to see Barry Sanders on that checklist. And Bossy Biscuit with the win. Congratulations. Well deserved. This is the second break you joined of mine, so I'm happy to see that you're in there. Thank you for again being part of this and again buying in. That means a lot to me. It means a lot to Cardcade. I appreciate you. Let's run another spot. We only got 6 people in here. I don't like that. Let's get more people in here. Share away. Let people know that we're about to rip in here. All right, guys, I'm going to give another spot. There's 10 spots left. Let's do a quick recap of who is still available. So you have the Seahawks with Charbonnet and JSN, the Steelers, the Giants, the Patriots, the Raiders, the Chiefs with Mahomes, Colts with Downs and Richardson. Packers have they have God, they have Reed, they have Wicks, and they have Tucker Kraft amongst the rookies. Bengals, of course, is going to have Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow and T. Higgins. So some good teams left. Uh, yeah, if you guys get Jamar Chase with the Bengals, another thing, if it's a good card, I'm definitely a buyer on him. And Bijan, actually, I have a very nice Bijan behind these boxes. I have a Black Pandora rated rookie of PSA 10 of Bijan. So I would look at that as well. All right, let's do our next spot. And 3, 2, 1. So good teams out there. Definitely bid because there are some big names still available. And we have Night Fury at 7. And it looks like he's going to take it home unless someone sneaks in last second. So he's got that at the 7. And let's get him a good team. He's competitively been in there. Nice. I like that for you a lot. I think Josh Downs is a great player for that team. I think he'll have another solid year. And I do think that you can't sleep on Anthony Richardson. Everyone has just given up on the guy, and I just think he needs more time. He came in with almost no quarterback experience, needed to kind of learn the position, which I know in itself is like that's scary. They bought him for like his athleticism. Probably the most Definitely one of the most athletic players that has ever come through the NFL. We'll see if it plays out, but that upside there is tremendous. So, Night Fury, congratulations. You have the Colts, the Bills, the Eagles, Matt Stewart. You get a bunch of spot in here. Knicks, Bossy Biscuit. We got to see more of you. Quiddy, more of you. Let's go. Let's do another spot in 3, 2, 1. All right, guys. Bossy Biscuit in the lead. Night Fury once again jumps up into 7. He's looking to get multiple spots here. I mean, at these prices, why not, right? I mean, you have a very good chance of getting, if they're not your team, about getting your money back on some of these singles at $7. I mean, you get a good rated rookie, even a base of some of these guys. Um, yeah, good to go. Or even get them involved in a trade. The Raiders. I don't know if the Raiders have anyone from a. Yeah, I mean, I'd want that Bo Jackson for the veterans. That's what I would want for sure. Or a Josh Jacobs is nice. Max Crosby is not bad. And then from a rookie standpoint for the Raiders, nothing really. Trey Tucker is not bad. Yeah, I think the Aiden O'Connell experiment's probably potential to hold there on him, but if he's not that good. And then Michael Mayer now with, I think he wanted out of radar. He didn't want to live in the shadow anymore. Um, I don't know why his name is slipping me, but yeah. So Raiders aren't a crazy get, but I mean a Bo Jackson, a numbered Bo Jackson would be, oof, that'd be sweet. All right, we have 7 people in here. I am going to do a giveaway in two. Let's run 2 more spots, and I'll do another giveaway. That'll be the Herman Moore 2 card numbered lot. Let's run this now, and it is live. Let's see. Yes, there are downtowns. Matt, congratulations to Bossy Biscuit. You got the Commanders. Commanders rookies. No one really. And then for yeah, Commanders are a bit of a. You might want to get another team with the Commanders. I'm not going to sugarcoat it or hype you on any of the people who are on the checklist for the Commanders. Quite frankly, that team is doo doo in this one. So grab another team. I don't think even Terry's in here. No. Yeah, no, they have Brian Robinson Jr., Johan Dotson, Sam Howell, and I'll do a quick search here. Yeah, no Terry, no scary Terry. I mean, yeah, Quiddy, if you want Sam Howell, by all means. Wasn't the sacks leader the Bengals guy that's holding out? I'm gonna call you out on that one. Sacks, Trey Hendrickson. Oh, sacks taken leader. Yeah, Sal's. What was that? What year? I guess that was his rookie year. Yeah, yeah. Hendrickson 19 sacks last year. Guy's an absolute animal. Oh, sorry, 17 and a half. I don't know why I thought he had 19. I gave him an extra 1.5. Maybe that's what he's thinking too in his negotiations. All right, let's run 1 more spot and then I'll do the Herman Moore giveaway. 2 nice numbered cards. Look up Herman Moore and look at his stats. You'll see it's hard to get into the Hall of Fame as a receiver. And I'm not saying that Herman Moore is a Hall of Famer by any means, but the guy had nearly 10,000 yards. He had receiving 670 receptions, 62 TDs. He was a stud player. We're running this in 3, 2, 1. And we are live. Spot number 26. We are closing in on 6 spots left. Quiddy at 5. Night Fury coming in at 7. Can anyone beat the 7 with 10 seconds left? We're on the countdown from the 10 seconds. Night Fury looking to grab another team and increase his chances with some more. The Chiefs are still out there. The Bengals are still out there temporarily until this team runs right now. The New England Patriots. So New England Patriots, I read off some of the team, but they have a lot of. They got Gronk, they got Wes Welker, they got Vinatieri. I mean, they got some good players out there from a rookie standpoint. They have. I want to say this is with the Ramondre year, right? They have Christian Gonzalez, who is probably our best defender. Oh no, Ramondre would be the year before this for rookie. So from a rookie standpoint for the Patriots, you really want Christian Gonzalez. He's very good. He was hurt his rookie year, but he's an absolute stud. You want a kicker, a QB? What are you talking about? You want Adam Vinatieri? They have Drew Bledsoe in here too. We can get you Drew Bledsoe. Tom Brady is not in here though. No Tom Brady for you. That would be sweet. All right, we have 6 teams left, so let's do the giveaway. This is the Herman Moore card. So you have a 2024, the Donruss clearly, and then you have this Herman Moore. This one is numbered to 75, and this one's numbered to 25. So let me start that giveaway right now. And it is live. You guys go get your entries in there. And in the meantime, let's draw a winner. Again, moving forward in this one, this is for people who have bought in to the break. And so will the Chief 7 card lot, which will be the last one once this fills. So I'm going to run another one right now while this Herman Moore 2 card lot is going. The more that the bigger the breaks that I end up leveling up into, the bigger the giveaways are. I have no problem giving away cards and losing money at all. I don't care. I'd rather you guys get cool cards and just hang around and enter breaks and chat with me and talk sports and talk life and everything like that than worry about losing some money on some cards. They're at the end of the day, they are art. The pieces of paper. They're very cool, but not to be corny. I just enjoy opening up these packs and hanging out with you guys. So we're gonna run the next spot for 6 teams left. So 6 more spots left. We're gonna kick that off in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Bossy Biscuit trying to get that taste of the Commanders out. Bossy Biscuit, yeah, definitely does not want to leave live with his last team being the Commanders, and I don't blame you. And you have some pretty good odds to land a good team right now. So uh, the Seahawks, they're a sleeper too. The Bengals, oh, there we go, Bossy Biscuit. Did you end up with? Yes, that is FOTL Prism. Yeah, if you want to open up a pack, um, Matt, let me know. They're in the store. They're not cheap, but yeah, that was a those are the FOTL. It's expensive buy, and so is the 2020 Hobby Box. Bossy Biscuit. Let me see here. I feel like you landed. Am I going crazy? Who got the? Oh no, that was Knicks that got the Vikings. So congratulations on the Bengals, Bossy. That's a good one. Let's run another one. Let's run it back here. We still have the Seahawks, who are great. The Chiefs and the Packers are good too. So let's run another spot here in 3, 2, 1. All right, we're live here. Quiddy with the up to 5, Quiddy at 7. Can anyone knock off the 7? Is Quiddy going to take one of those good spots left? Quiddy's going for the Chiefs. That's who I think he's going for. And he's going to steal it from you guys. All right. This is going to, I don't know. I have a feeling he has a 20% chance. Packers. That's not bad, though. Packers have a lot of solid rookies. And then from a veteran standpoint, you can pull numbers of Brett Favre. I love that. Aaron Jones, Alexander, Jordan Love. Oh, I love that the Texans have Andre Johnson. That's awesome. Yeah, so the Packers are not bad at all. 6 entries in the DJ Moore. If you've bought in, this is for you. So make sure you put an entry in for those free Herman Moore cards. And let's run another spot in 3, 2, 1. 4 left. Go. Night Fury is up at the 7. Matt Stewart comes in at the 8. Is he going for the Chiefs? Is anyone else trying to grab the Chiefs or the Seahawks? Those are the two teams. Quiddy comes in. Matt Stewart comes in. They want the Chiefs. People want that Patty Mahomes. Matt Stewart with the win, chasing that Chiefs team. New York Giants. Let's see who we got on the Giants. For the Giants, we have Lawrence Taylor, Michael Strahan, and Saquon Barkley. I like that from a veteran standpoint. And for rookies, really, I mean, you got Tommy DeVito and Jalen Hyatt. That's who you got in the Giants. All right, Matt Stewart. He won the last one, and he just won the Herman Moore giveaway. So congrats, Matt Stewart, on the double numbered Herman Moores. We have the Clearly Donruss numbered to 25, and we have I forgot what this is called. I think it's like called Redemption, the Topps Redemption to 75. So congratulations on that. We have one more giveaway to go, and that's going to be at the end. And we have three teams left. Can you read the Steelers? You want to know who's on the Steelers? Yes. The Steelers, let's go with veterans first. For the Steelers, they have George Pickens, Hines Ward, Jerome Bettis, Minka Fitzpatrick, Najee Harris, TJ Watt. So very good on the veterans. And then for rookies, I don't believe they have anything crazy there. No, they have Broderick Jones and Darnell Washington and Joey Porter Jr. So nothing crazy. All right, three spots left, and I believe two resurgence. Thank you. I actually do not open up any tops. I'm like, I got those in. I bought a big lot of cards, and they were in there, and I remember loving Herman Moore growing up. Resurgence. Thank you. But I don't buy many of the tops product yet. I like having the logos on there. I know that's kind of weird. I know some people don't care, but I don't know, it irks me a little bit. All right, the last three teams available for these last three spots are the Chiefs, the Seahawks, and the Steelers. So two out of the three have very, very good players in them. And we're going to fill those up right now. So we're going to go live in three, two, one. Quiddy wants the Chiefs. I know he's a Chiefs guy. Nick's coming out of nowhere with that 11. You guys are going to let him get the Chiefs over $1. Okay, Quiddy, there we go. And 13 for Quiddy. He's got 1 in 3 chance to get the Chiefs. And he gets the Seahawks. I mean, Seahawks are not bad, man. Definitely with the JSN in there and the Zach Charbonnet. And then from a veteran standpoint, you have Bobby Wagner, the sick, DK Metcalf, Doug Baldwin. I love it. Kenneth Walker, Richard Sherman, Tyler Lockett. I mean, yeah, you got some quality veterans on there as well. Mid Ohio has Cardinals and Broncos available for trade. If you guys are going to do trades, just let me know and I will document that and ship the proper product to you. All right, we have two teams left and then we're going to break. So let's run this in three, two, one. It's either the Chiefs or the Steelers. Quiddy going for it again. He wants the Chiefs. Night Fury wants the Chiefs. I know, unless you're a Pittsburgh fan, I know that's what you're going for. Night Fury jumps it up to 15. That's He looks like he's going to get the Chiefs unless someone nuts up. Nice. Is it going to be the Steelers or the Chiefs? And it is the Chiefs. Night Fury, congratulations on the Chiefs. Very cool. And last but not least, let's run this out and then do our final giveaway before we launch the break. Pittsburgh Steelers. Pittsburgh Steelers. Who do they have? They have, yeah, they had all those Hines Ward, Jerome Bettis, Minka Fitzpatrick, TJ Watt. So they don't have like slackers on there whatsoever from a veteran standpoint. But I wouldn't be shocked to see this. Yeah, $5 makes sense on that one. Matt Stewart, congratulations on getting the Steelers. And then this is the 7-card lot that we'll give away at the end for everyone who has bought in. Starting with the Supernatural Patty Mahomes from Contenders. And then these are all numbered Phoenix cards to 350. So you have Travis Kelsey, Isaiah Pacheco, DeAndre Hopkins, Chris Jones, Harrison Butker, and George Karlaftis. All numbered 350 color match. Giving that away. And let's do that before we start breaking. And it is live. And I'm going to, once we get to, I think there's like 7 or 8 of you in here. So if the sooner we fill these entries, the sooner we can start breaking. Poo poo for you. I wish you were here for this one, man. Or woman. Actually, I don't know if you're a guy or girl. All right. We're going to let that fill. We have 6 entries. Let's see if I can start the break. I will. Yes. All right, cool. The giveaway is still going right now. We are going to start the break as we speak. Let's get ripping into this one. Good luck to everyone. Oh. As a reminder, or I guess a new note to anyone who ever joins my breaks. As part of Cardcade, I run a free giveaway for kids called Cards for Kids, where people can go on to our website, which is cardcade.io, fill out a form, select their kid's favorite team, and I will send them base cards, base parallels, some other numbered cards, different colored parallels. All of that will go for free. So I do not ship base cards unless you explicitly ask to get your base cards, which I don't by no means judge you if you want your base cards at all. I will happily send them to you. Just the caveat to that is I don't ship base cards. I will ship base of any sort of inserts or anything. Those will get shipped, but not just regular base cards. So just drop a note here if you want your base cards. MDF got you. And I think that's wow. Here we go. First pack. Good luck again to everyone. Let's be gentle. I like to be gentle. All right. Christian Kirk. Wow, right off the jump, Bijan Robinson rated rookie in a retro series. Kurt Warner. I don't believe this is numbered. It is not. But I will sleeve that up because it's got the hollow. And I will sleeve this Bijan. I don't know who has the Hawks or the Falcons. Let's see. Congratulations on the Bijan going to. That is the early leader to go up on the board. And let's see who has. I wish they made it easier. They do not make it easier to see who has them. MDF has them. Thank you. Thank you for the assist there. I'm going to put the base cards there. Get into the next one. Watch that edge. All right. Rookie of Clark Phillips. Brian Branch for the Lions. Clayton Tune, rookie. And Cam Akers. I will sort and sleeve this all after the break. And I will start the shipping process tomorrow. Nick Bolton, My House Hollow Jalen Waddle, Tucker Kraft, rated rookie, and Brandon Ayuk. I'm gonna sleeve these. All right, guys, next one up. Thanks to everyone who joined that giveaway for the 7-card Law of the Chiefs. We have a hollow right here. Quiddy, congratulations on the win. Boomer Esiason, and we have a rated rookie of Deontay Banks on the Giants for the hollow. And then we have a lighted up Joe Burrow, followed by a Tyler Scott rated rookie. Actually, that worked out really well that you won. You lost the bid, but you won that lot. That's nice. Congratulations. Glad you got that. All right, guys. No color yet. We have the Bo Jackson, and we have a hollow chain reaction of DeAndre Hopkins for the Titans. That's going to Quiddy, I believe. And we have a Marte Mapu for the Patriots and a Brian Dawkins. So let's give this a sleeve. Any rated rookie or any color, I'm going to, and I include hollow as a color, I'm going to just sleeve for you guys. Justin Jefferson on the back. We have Jair Brown. Ooh, we have our first number, and that is if that's what I think it is, that is a huge hit. This is one of the exclusive international parallels. This is a rated rookie. Oh, this is Jake Bobo. All right. Not as cool, but still, if you got the Seahawks, I forget who got that at the end. It was at the very end that you guys got that one. Let's see. Seahawks was Quiddy. I would thought that was a JSN. I was going to be really excited for you. Clayton Tune, Hidden Potential, and Justin Jefferson. So let's sleeve up this Jake Bobo. And I don't know if this is numbered or not. Yeah, it's not numbered, but it is an exclusive parallel to this set. If that was a JSN, that would have been monster. And I'm going to sleeve this. Drop some notes, guys. What do you guys want to open up next? What football hobby box do you want me to buy for us to open up next? I'm a man of the people, and I will happily open up what everyone else wants. Cortland Sutton, Darius Davis, Jalen Hurts, captain in charge, and a Jack Youngblood throwback on that one. I don't care what anyone says. Optic is one of the coolest sets, and Rated Rookie is my favorite rookie of all time. FOTL Donruss Elite. Okay. That's definitely a doable one. Any particular year that you want? Matt? By the way, my name is also Matt. So Matt. Josh Downs, rated rookie. Congratulations to the Colts on that one. This one is beautiful. Best Tutties. Look at the shine on that. We got Kenny Pickett to George Pickens for the best Tutties, and then a Chris Godwin. Are we talking this past year, like Jaden Daniels, FOTL, Donruss Elite? And by the way, huge fan of Donruss Elite. Beautiful cards. All right, guys. Jalen Waddle, diamond hand. Sorry about the noise back there. Jaleel McLaughlin, Christian McCaffrey. You want a 2020 Panini Flawless Football Hobby Box? Yeah, okay. 25, the rookie year, Ward Dart. This year's. Oh, wait. Shit. I didn't even realize that was the. Oh, no, I did know that that was out. So this is a sit card. For the Dolphins, Jaleel McLaughlin. Quiddy, we're not doing a 2020 Panini Flawless Football Hobby Box. We do not have the. I do not have the following to dictate doing that at like $1,000 a spot. However, the 2025, yeah, I'll start at $1. That'll be fun. 2025, first off the line, Donruss Elite. Consider that one I will go chase down. Thurman Thomas, Hendon Hooker, BJ Ajalori, and Taysom Hill. I would so if I get to the point someday where I'm able to open up Flawless for fun or National Treasures or anything like that, I will know I have made it. ZMac, what's going on? Hope everything is going well with you tonight, sir. You might have already dropped because it went from 10 to 9 right away, but if not, I hope you're having a great night. Chubba Hubbard. I know it's Chubba Hubbard. Let's go with the Retro Series. I like the look of these cards a lot. Retro Series Brett Favre. Paris Johnson Jr., rated rookie, and John Randall. I will sleeve up these. 1959 Topps Football Cello box. Are you just looking at the most expensive boxes on eBay right now? If I'm going to buy a 1959 Topps Football Cello box, I'm going to buy that from, what is that, Cardboard Exchange, so they can certify it, and that cost a premium as well. All right, Miles Murphy on the rated rookie. We have another. I think this is another red star. So we're gonna go off the back here. Javon Curse was a scary, scary man. Anthony Richardson rookie. Denver Broncos, not a rookie. Javonte Williams, now of the Dallas Cowboys. That is our other. Oh, you're just going off Chat GPT. What is your prompt for your Chat GPT? What are the most expensive boxes to open for football? Something to that regard. Yeah, we'll get there as a company where we can open up some expensive boxes, but I want to make this available to everyone. So I will continue to offer lower end boxes at a good price. Tony Romo. Ooh, there's your JSN. Nice. There's a Patty Mahomes lighted up and a Cade Otton. So far we've gotten a JSN and a Bijan Robinson. We need to get a Jameer Gibbs here, a CJ Stroud, and a Bryce Young, and I'll be happy with the haul for you guys. What's up? I can't coo. Welcome to the break. Alan Lizard on the back. We got a hollow. We have Hunter Renfro. We have the Giants, Jalen Hyatt. There's the Lizard, and then looks like we have an insert for Christian McCaffrey, My House hollow. That's a cool card. All right, Aaron Donald on the back there. John Elway. Puka Nakua. I will sleeve that one up. Jake Moody, and there's the Aaron Donald. I think Puka Nakua is primed as long as Stafford can stay healthy. Mid Ohio Sport, I'll take my base. Kids love it. Awesome. Yeah, man. If you have kids and they like cards and they want a team bag of their special like of their favorite team, check out Cardcade, CARDCADE.io. And nice man. I'm about to get to three kids in October. My wife's pregnant with twins, and I got a 1 year old at home. Quiddy, yes, I will send you everything, of course. I know your kids like the cards as well, but yeah, check out the website and fill out the form for cards for kids, and I will happily send some packs, some team packs over to your kids so they have something to open up and go through. All right, we are down to the final five packs. The website is currently down. That is very good to know. Thank you. Uh, I just did. I just did collegiate. I did the Bowman Chrome U right before this. We have another hollow. So I do collegiate and NFL. Jonathan Ogden. Oh, there's the Jameer Gibbs off the back. TJ Watt. Oh, I can do. I know you're an OS. Yeah, I was gonna say. I thought you were in there. You traded for Ohio State. Um, I can do collegiate as well. Yes, if Ohio State is, I'm assuming that's the team that we'd be going for. Just send me a message within whatnot and ping me, and I'll take care of you. This is going to be Saquon Barkley on the play action hollow. Congratulations. Yeah, that's perfect. I know. My kid's too young to appreciate it, but one of the things I'm most looking forward to with my kids is collecting cards with them, teaching them about cards. So it's kind of like my jump start on it was starting the cards for kids. Just so because I know like a lot of kids they go to Target nowadays, Walmart, and all like the crappy people who buy up all the boxes and then resell them for $5 profit. Don't allow for anything to happen for kids to be able to buy. So I have like Pokemon that I have. I have like Fortnite cards. I'm gonna get some base cards of like Disney and all of that will eventually will be able to get given away. Anthony Richardson on the back. So the Colts getting the two main rookies. We have Andre Johnson. We have a hollow of Robert Brooks. Another Bijan rookie recruits, and then there's the Anthony Richardson. Bossy Biscuit, of course. We are down to the final three packs. Good luck to everyone on these last three packs. I hope we hit something that is huge. We have a Bengals card here. I'm going to pull from the back. We have Ricky Jackson. We have a rated rookie of Dayon Henley. And then for the Bengals, chain reaction, Joe Burrow hollow. That is very cool. Congratulations. Down to the final two. Next, no base. You got it, man. Those will all go to a great place. And we have Jair Alexander and a rated rookie of Zay Flowers for the Ravens. We have Jalen Hurts passing grade and Brian Robinson Jr. So we've hit a lot of the good rookies, but we have not hit Bryce Young or CJ Stroud. Maybe they'll both be in this pack. If you guys haven't yet, I pulled two Caitlin Clark. Did I not? I didn't even notice that Robert Brooks was a hollow. I hit two Caitlin Clarks out of one pack of a blaster box for Prism her rookies. I got a cracked ice and a base within one pack. It's actually on the YouTube page for Cardcade. So if you go to YouTube and you search for Shop Cardcade, give it a subscribe. But yeah, that was very cool to get that. You got it, Matt. No base. Last pack magic. Let's see. Let's get one of those two rookie quarterbacks. All right. Panthers. Cam Smith of the Dolphins, and we got a holo of Jordan Addison holo rookie for Diamond Hands. What's up, David? That's a cool one there. And then Cam Smith. And we are done on the Optic International box. Nothing crazy, but a lot of good rookies were pulled on here. Unfortunately, they were base rookies, but they're still great rookies. And given the cost for most people for the buy-in, I think you guys did all right for sure. Hopefully, you guys had fun tonight. For those of you who bought in to both breaks, a huge thank you. I will look to get that 2025. Maybe I'll try to do like a 2024 and 2025 Donruss Elite, but I will definitely look to get the FOTL of 2025 here shortly. I don't know what they're selling for, but I will source that out here shortly. Um, yeah, I would love to get that and rip that open with you guys. So be on the lookout for that. I'll be posting the next show in the next couple of days, probably by Thursday or Friday on the Whatnot page. So if you haven't already, just give it a follow so you can see that, and then you can wait for the show announcement, and then you can follow that for when that happens. Um, I got packs here moving forward. If you guys would like and to partake in that, just let me know, and I will rip and ship or just send you the pack. Either way, I'm happy to do that. We have some monster cards on there. We have let's see, we have. I mean, you can't. There's only 12 packs in the hobby 2020 hobby box, and that costs $2,000. And then FOTL for 2021, those are 72. That's not too bad. And then $50 for the Contenders hobby for the six packs. And so everything is basically right around. It's like a little bit over cost just to account for shipping and supplies. And then the international select, don't sleep on that. For a little while there, that was like super hot off the presses because that has the dragon scales, and a lot of nice cards are getting pulled out of there. So if you want to have any of these, these will be here for next week. They'll be here until they're gone. But those are going to be a fun rip for those who like to kind of gamble a little bit more than others. But thank you everyone for joining. I will get these sorted and sleeved up for you. For everyone who wanted base, I will absolutely get you that. And for everyone who contribute at all, just reach out to me at any time on Whatnot or Instagram. Instagram is Shop Cardcade. If you ever want to chat or give recommendations for the show, I'm open ears. I want this to be like the best experience for all of you. So have a great night, get some good sleep, and we will touch base next week.